Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Disco Elysium.
Disco, Elysium. Doesn't roll off the tongue super well, does it? Anyway, it's been a minute.
Let's take a look at the
let's
book.
take a look at that task log.
I remembers.
Apartment door.
Yeah, we can do that.
You
Who made the call?
also have to
Yep.
give the novelty check to pay off your debt,
True. Give the novelty check to Gart.
and then I believe you want to talk to him at 10 to go over the case.
Yeah,
And one of those.
that one.
10 it is?
And it's not Tuesday yet, so
Correct.
we're not doing this one yet.
Does not have the info yet.
Yeah. Tell me about the case, which is end of day debrief.
Yep.
We can't get anything out of Kuno. No. Gotta find the mystery vehicle.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the river, so we can't do that yet.
I wanted to go to the
Alright.
pawn shop for that.
Yeah.
I have the check. Nearly impossible.
I'm sure it's somewhere.
Wash off the smell of death. Did you not take a? You haven't taken a shower?
Not yet.
Ah,
Yeah.
I feel like that should be the first thing I do, but we're checking out the stuff. Who else has access to the trash?
I like that it says it may take a while. Just know, just to denote, like, let's. All right.
Yeah, it could take a few days, all right? Don't worry about it. Or do. But
You want
continue to fail to
investigate the
ask for
drug
money.
Smuggling.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different task.
Yeah, yeah. Who called in
No,
the
you
crime?
have continued to fail yet.
Open the door. Find the gun.
Find the murder weapon.
Talk to them after 9.
Wait, find the gun? Oh, find. Oh,
Yeah, find the murder weapon because it
That's
was
9
shot
p.m. Tuesday.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find my gun.
yeah.
We know who has my gun. All right, done.
So a simple thing: go open that door forever, or
I
just
think,
give Gart the check.
I think give Gart the check, take a shower, then we can go do that other stuff.
Sure. Hey, by the time Gart's done, there'll be 10. Because almost certainly this conversation will take more than 3 minutes.
Hey,
As you
Oh,
walk
kitchen's
up
open.
with
Can I
like
help you?
a bag and a crowbar.
hey. So about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yes.
Here you go, sir.
You must be joking, right? You come here, trash everything, and now you try to pay with a novelty check? This isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe me cold, hard money. I want to see that money in the palm of my hand. Every single cent.
You can cash it in at the local frit near the harbor gates.
Oh
Though it
no!
might not be enough to cover it.
All right.
Like
Talk about
what?
something else.
I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
All right, bye. So it does nothing. Well,
you.
it doesn't do nothing. It just doesn't do
we're
what
25
it says. Interesting.
So, oh, good. He was just being an asshole then.
Yeah.
That's
You know
fine.
what? I'm over here.
You could attempt to talk to Evart about it, but sitting in the chair would hurt.
It would. And I have a heal for it. Let's see if I'm allowed back in.
I also have no idea if it would
I think
gain
it might be
you
locked.
anything.
I can't get in. Yeah.
You gotta pay it off.
All right. Let's go back.
I guess if you open the door for Evart, you have a reason to go back for that anyway.
True. I guess we can wait on that instead of cashing it.
I just don't know. I've never cashed the check. To be honest, I got the money from Joyce.
Yeah.
It's just Kuno. Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Lurking in the dark.
Was it up here? Yeah.
Yeah, which is around the other side.
What was that?
I believe tab to highlight.
No. Tab is not gonna show me the text, what he was saying.
Oh, a text bubble showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Kudo's just talking to himself.
Okay, that's what that is. I'm like, there's something broken in the top left of my screen? No, it's just like the menu. Huh? What's that?
One of those coin-operated
yeah.
binocular things.
All right, in we go.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head. The door is slick with rain. You don't hear any movement inside. In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
All right. Well, let's use the key.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard. There's nothing else to do than to leave and tell Everard. No conceivable reason for you to intrude on the premises.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Kim has something to say.
Oh.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still
'cause
miserably
10.
cold this time of year.
Yeah, but, you
We
know,
should take care of that then.
I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Okay, but
But first,
Well, you know, Ever might be unavailable after 10 also.
ah,
I don't recall.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man shoveling potatoes, and others.
Oh no.
what?
oh, it's
Collection of
it's
racist
the
mugs.
racist mugs, Jay.
Oh, I can return this one. Tap.
A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you vaguely uncomfortable.
What?
The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs, then puts it back down with a look of disdain.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
You have to place it back. You have to compare it.
Yeah, for some reason. Yeah, compare the
Yes,
mugs.
Your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking lines.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash.
Aha!
And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Yeah. Anyway, hey, do you think it's the same person?
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter, but still, a nice coincidence.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
Move on. Let's take a look-see. Uh-huh.
That's fair.
We know who that is, I think. Unless they made more than one.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
Hey, what's with the sun?
This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
Hey, what's that?
It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
Hey, check it out.
Mm-hmm. The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Yeah.
The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feudal flags, it looks like a children's drawing.
All right. What do we got here? Walking sticks. All right. Yeah. This. Fine now.
Oh, magnesium.
And suitcase. But what about this box?
About
Oh,
the
drawer?
nightstand or something. Oh, a shirt.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
I need those. All right, let's check out the shirt. +1 logic versus +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. Yeah. All right. Cool. I still need better pants. I don't want stuff
Yeah, better pants would be nice.
subtracting from my yellow stats, and that's all they do.
You're dang. Yeah.
Try negotiating. Oh yeah, talk to him. And then let Everett know you unlock the door, which he might be gone.
I think he is. He leaves at 10. Wait, did you hit those shells right up there?
That's the mugs.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's
the mug.
mugs. Just, there's more. You could fiddle with the mugs if you wanted.
Eh. Okay.
To be fair, I think fiddling with the mugs might be like, look at these mugs, they're so great. Leaving them aside might be for the best.
Aren't they awesome?
They're so funny.
Thought something popped up. Okay, so... Oh, I mean, we can talk to this guy.
Even know who that guy is. He's just a guy.
Yeah,
It sure is.
sure is just a guy. Alright, how about you?
The worker is in a deep
He's
slumber.
still sleeping?
Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from.
I
Into
don't
the
need
primordial
this.
Darkness.
You don't.
I can try to wake him up, though.
Why do you have +1 from crashing into the wheelchair?
He
Because
made
I
noise,
caused
made
a
a
ruckus.
And
Let's see.
many hours later, that ruckus is still ringing in his subconscious mind.
I mean,
Pills?
I don't think I have any more physical instrument increasing stuff, so let's just try it.
Wait, you could
Okay.
heal.
I just don't know why there's pills. I don't remember there being pills.
Isn't your healing?
No, physical, it's just endurance.
Oh, just endurance? Alright, never mind then.
Yeah.
There is only
Doesn't
one
affect all of
way
your
to wake
red
this
checks.
bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a
You know what?
hurricane.
That's for
Rip
you,
the
bud.
buildings
Which
from
one do you
above.
feel in your heart?
We're going to emit a primordial scream.
Just screech. Gonna open our mouth and the sound of a falling metal pipe is gonna come out.
You looked like you were dead.
Wait, what? No, he was just sleeping. What do you want, officer?
What you dreaming about?
Maybe in a little bit. First, why are you here while everyone's striking?
Nate got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
Hey, tell me about the Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
Yeah. It's crazy out there.
Good. Then you understand the gist of it. We would all be better off without the employers and their employment. For one, I could get some goddamn shut-eye. Right to sleep, I say.
Hey, who's organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
So there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
What about the dead guy?
Yeah. What about it?
I just want to know what you know.
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Well, you know, I'm looking into it because someone has to, so talk to me.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
All right, what?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant
I don't have a
gives
sketchbook.
you
How can
a
I draw
little
them?
nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook.
See, Kim's got me. Kim can draw it.
Oh,
So
Kim's
union
drawing.
people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you drink?
Nah, no.
What? Don't you want? What
All
do
right.
you dream of?
Business is out of the way.
Oh, okay.
What do you dream of?
Well,
Thank
it's
God,
it's
no.
either that or say, hey, can I have some of your booze? Oh.
Was
Well,
it something?
I'm
Was
sorry,
it
I
okay?
I
Okay.
didn't read it.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second.
Sure. Read them all. I already know
Okay.
which one I'm picking.
Well, with a foul in the darkness into which you ought to be deferred, like corpse mausoleum. Was it pure nothing? Your consciousness no larger than a single grain of salt.
Malt.
Malt. My bad. Tell me, was it a bliss-free egg of X? You gotta get over that X. Oh my God.
Hung up by it.
Was it?
I like all three of those.
Was it pure nothing? Your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No malt grains or whatever. No poetry stuff. Just quality time.
A little me time in the abyssal pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection.
That's not true. All I have to do is dive into another wheelchair.
That's true. I've never seen that word before.
Abyssopelagic?
Yes.
It's pretty good.
That's a $12 word that be. What
Ooh.
the hell?
All right, you can sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Cool.
All right.
Who else can I harass?
Only the guy who
Before
owed money.
I can go in
Guard.
here.
You can go in the kitchen. Oh, you also never checked that coffee pot. Or whatever that is.
Huh?
The green
green
thing.
next to that.
Oh, I
next to
did,
the
but
bar.
it was early in the game, and I was like, I'm not going to steal things. Instead, I'm going to steal it
Oh,
through the
gotcha.
wall.
Yes. So
Nobody can see
mysterious.
Dishes are drying. Oh, hello.
Ooh. Aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato.
All right, into
You
the
see
freezer.
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
You're
I'll be
purple.
back door. Or my
Mark
The door
my
does
word.
not budge.
Touch.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
It's a freezer. But anyway, I wonder where it goes.
It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
patient skepticism
witch.
is
Outside,
is a
in the
great
backyard.
term.
Remember? No? Your fingers do.
Apparently, I know that there is a winch outside.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it. As a side investigation.
I want to pick 3.
Do it.
All right.
it.
The
It's
door and the
good.
main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation.
If you say so. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
All right.
That'll probably have to be after you pay him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
Then Kim will just chime in if you talk to Cart about the money next time.
Right. We can't go back to Everard.
It's gone.
So
He's-
now we
I
have to.
believe he'll be gone.
Yeah.
I believe he leaves at 10.
Okay. Well. Whoop. There we go.
Can I help you?
All right.
So about that money.
About the money.
Yes. Have you got it?
Can we come to some sort of arrangement for tonight?
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Let Kim say something.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Huh.
I said you've already tried the door and it didn't work.
I did.
Well, I've never done this conversation. So.
It's not going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have
need
something in my
my money.
motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
It's okay. This is what I had to do as well.
All right.
I snuck out after Kim went to sleep to get the money from Joyce.
Huh.
He can't see me taking a bribe.
I wonder
But you
if
just had no
anything's
luck
going
with
to be
her,
open.
unfortunately.
Yeah, with like
Like-
3 checks in a three failed.
3 or
in a row?
4.
3 fails.
Yeah,
The
what's
last
up?
2 both being over half.
Pawn shop's still open. Hey.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
Hey, it's cool that you're still open.
The pawn shop is always open.
Hey, do you know anything about the traffic menace?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Didn't you hear the thing when they drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop.
and then moving on.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
I can understand how you would mistake the car for a powerful electric vortex.
Jacob Ove, the great tip-top champion. Yes, yes.
Do you think it may have been Jacob Irv who drove over your roof?
It's a logical explanation. I felt within that thunderous crash a soul plunged into chaos.
Hey, you might be able to help us.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Oh, interesting that it lit up like we hadn't done this. Anyway, hanging.
Do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery.
All right.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
What's
We
up?
do still need to figure out the drug thing.
We
Yeah.
need to figure out the drug.
Well, we have to know where the drugs are going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was what the motor. Okay,
Is it?
that's what Joyce said to go look at.
That's what Joyce said to start.
Yeah.
But she also implied talk to Everard about it, or talk to the
okay.
union about it, because it's probably the union. So
However,
I don't know if you would get anything if you talk to the truckers. You might.
anyway, I'm gonna do this.
Have you tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
Oh, I'm like locked into this. No.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
All right.
Not so sure
You're
about
locked
this.
into taking it, but I don't think you're
Oh,
locked
okay.
into
Mm,
using it at the
no,
moment.
I don't want to take it.
I respect your decision, officer.
Okay, he didn't.
What else can I help
I
you with?
was
shout out
wondering
to
if we'd get any
Volition.
info.
Volition trying to keep you sober.
Yeah,
I think that's just a normal drug
All right.
in this world.
that's fine.
It's an anti-radiation drug that has psychedelic side effects.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so
So
we
you
got
can
nothing.
take it recreationally for psychedelics, but
We got
it's like a
nothing
real,
from that.
real drug.
What a shirt. All other shirts pale in comparison to the muscular man.
So low
Countless
authority.
evidence as
It
why-
removes all of your authority. However, all right. All right. So that was a bust. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be anything.
There is,
but-
I do not know for sure. There is a small chance that just talking to Joyce and going through some of her additional dialogue will unlock that check,
Okay.
because that can happen with other checks. I have no idea if that can happen with that check for her.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, might as well talk to her again.
Essentially, once you hit 2 a.m., time just stops, and you don't. Like, there's things you can't do because it's 2 a.m. Like, Everett's not there, and certain like people just like go home or whatever.
Right. Blue?
But it ultimately is blue is something that you can see because your perception is high enough.
I thought it was the crowbar.
That might be true too.
Why is it minus half light?
I believe it is both.
This is the jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting, but we don't need that.
I'll
All
need
right.
purple as the perception one, actually.
All right, let's talk.
You're back. Good. What can
You're
I
on a
help
boat.
you with?
Wait, is
Oh,
that
the
unlocked?
check's there
Oh,
again.
it unlocked for some reason.
Because of
Oh, because you became a communist.
Ah, sick. If I swear to God, if it fails here, you just reload that damn save, because that's dumb.
Voila.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
all right.
Hey, can I get some money?
Ma'am, please, may I have some money? I do not wish to be out on the street.
I need a
Yeah.
scrap of cash.
Yeah, can I have some money?
Of course.
Wow,
much do you
really?
need?
She's surprisingly nonchalant about this.
I-
if anything, you're finally asking it.
100.
What was it? I don't remember how much you actually.
I need 100.
Okay, great.
He lowered it from 130. I need 100.
Yes, fun fact number 3.
Yeah.
Is always the amount you owe Gart.
Ah, nice. I need 100.
That's a good sum.
So if you
Not
talk him down to
too small,
lower,
not
she doesn't give you
fantastically
100 and you
large.
keep the difference. She gives you like 60 or whatever you
Ah, okay.
talk him down to.
She removes a few
Wow,
notes
okay.
and hands them to you.
Hey,
There must be about 200 real in that zip bag.
Oh,
Maybe a
just-
little
No,
less,
shout out to
plus
communism.
some change at the bottom.
Oh,
So,
fucking
I
Kim
hope
was
I
like,
didn't
"Oh,
just
thank God, I
bribe
don't have
you,
to sell my
officer.
shit."
It may not be technically illegal under the Emergency Act, but still.
nah, you were just helping me out.
You're right, man.
I am
that
an
donations
honorable
are
policeman
permitted
that
under the
accepted a
Emergency
bribe.
Act, unseemly as it may be, as long as they are properly logged with the precinct.
Which he most certainly will do. Now, how else can I help the RCM today? Besides
That's
supplementing
really
its
it.
salary?
That was way. easier than
I
thought.
genuinely had no idea becoming a communist would unlock that check. That's
That's
amazing.
awesome. I like Kim was like, "Oh, thank God you got money." Woo!
All right. I've talked to her about everything.
Except on the boat. Somebody-
Except the fact she's on a boat, but that's like very silly.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you've talked to her. No one's asked you to do the reality lowdown. That's something you can find that she can give you, among other people. Other people can also give it to you.
What?
But it's just not come up yet.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it
There's
for now.
literally, like, if you lean hard on your amnesia and are like, no, nothing. Some people are just like, you need someone to explain to you what the world is.
Ah,
And it's pretty fucked up, honestly. It's great.
right. Okay. Thank you.
And she's one of like 3 characters that can do that.